All right, so waking up the chakras is tremendous in figuring out the whole of things. The whole being sees the whole of it. Does that make sense? So, as you continue to wake up your chakras, you'll notice that the ones that are lying dormant come to the forefront and present themselves, which is one of them is your mojo, because your mojo's been filtered. See what I'm saying? And you're in the land of the he-she's. This whole time, this Statue of Liberty was a man-woman that represented the creator in a land where a large green woman comes out of a tree stump. And they made a knockoff. And the knockoff is the least of your worries. Because what's happening here is fucking terrible. And it needs to be exposed immediately before it continues on and gets consistently worse. It's the land of the he, she. So remember we told you what the S's were. The S's are transitions like the Smurfs. So her is being transitioned into he, but why? See what I'm saying? Or EO. Prince is both. I'm pretty sure Prince is a damn trip. What I can't even describe what that is because it's not natural. So you can't say that they're a transsexual or what is that? A transgender. You can't even say that because if you weren't born like that, then you're created that way. Then you're not really what that is. So scientific creations aren't the whole of natural labeling or natural transition or natural creation to receive a natural label. It's just like a freak of nature. You can't even say it's transgender because that's not what that is because those people are born like that. See what I'm saying? So that's not something that you can even equate with the two. This is like some freak scientific experiment happening. All right, so the blue man started out. He had one creator that, they went to for everything. And it was just a dude, and that's it, pretty much. There was no women anywhere. Then Gabrielle shows up, makes women from the DNA science experiment of the man. So they said God pulled the woman out from the rib, which is probably fucking true. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, because it just means God is telling the truth while he's lying. That's just fucked up, man. The fuck, how can you even see truth when lies and truth are mixed together? When I think about the nature of what kind of mindset that can create, it just makes you go, oh, fuck, I gotta clear my mind. All right, so when he turned you into a carbon-based life form, they dumbed you down beyond measure, beyond recognition. So they put you amongst each other, and then you're all walking around like that. You don't even realize that this is what you are. And the more I wake up, the more I look around and I see that, and it's fucking torturing. It's torture, man. All right, so, all right. You ever watch MGMT? Your Life's a Lie. That's not your wife. This is your wife. That's what they were telling you. It's because this is what's happening. This is really the truth. All right. So while you're eating this food, this is what's happening to y'all. The women too. You're eating this food. You should be sun gazing, because if you want to get your shit balanced, you want your testosterone and all your shit to be where it's supposed to be at. If that's what it really is, then you want to go get yourself optimized and calibrated and balanced out, because this shit is what their plans are for you. All right? Okay. So this is also in Johnny Mnemonic. You understand is that the men were walking around looking like that in Johnny Mnemonic. So they were men, women. That was the year 2025 or 2040. So they create the woman to cut out the woman. They show us this. They cut her out. Everything that is reminiscent of her that we would see and kind of get an idea that maybe something's missing has been substituted and fulfilled. Ecstasy is here. So whenever you raise your mojo, you feel like you're on ecstasy. You feel high as shit. So they give you all kinds of drugs. So they made everything substitute for what the wholeness of you were, so you can not be whole but feel whole at the same time and not notice anything's wrong, because you got a strong intuition and your maker's intuition is stronger and your connection is even stronger than that. So they just had to, they fucked us up. Like they really just went in and was like, so now these two are together, clueless. The marriage that they have, the monogamy, is just torture because they think they're happy at first. They were happy when they first got into it. Now they only argue constantly. The 96% divorce rate shows that 96% of people are literally miserable until they divorce each other, which makes monogamy shit. But then, not only that, the food that you're eating and the process and the whole New World Order and everything is made for the man women. So you understand is the future is going to these people. And these people are going to get plugged into Google. And these people are the people on the Repo Man movie where you got to come and get the organs from these people because they ain't paid a bill and shit like that. So these people are the future of America. You understand is that that's what they want. They want y'all to look like this. So whenever you get like really into like understanding what this shit is about, you notice that a lot of these occult people that start out get transitioned from men to women and vice versa. So Prince is not a surprise, but Jennifer Aniston and Cindy Crawford and all them were actually dudes before. So you can tell that this is being ran by a kid, right? That's mad at their mom, that's just doing whatever because it's weird and stupid and crazy. And it's like, you ain't antagonizing nobody but the creator. Because these people don't know what the fuck's going on. And by the time they get here, they don't know what the fuck you're expecting. Like, you don't fucking know if this is right or wrong. This is the next generation. See what I'm saying? In the next 2,000 years. So I'm just saying, man, this is a complete disaster. And go stare into the light so you can get right. I can do this all night. Drop the mic. Grim Nasty over and out. Now I'm out of sight.